So if you're a car person and live in California, this video should really get under your skin. What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. A couple quick little updates before we get into today's video. Damien from Night Drive has sent me a replacement unit for my headlight. I only needed the one light and he sent me the whole thing, so which is phenomenal. I will get that in here in a couple days. I'm gonna do a full showcase of all my lighting inside and out. I will say I drive my C5 a lot at night and they have made a huge difference in visibility. Just on the lows, the highs are crazy bright. So yes, I definitely do still recommend them. All right, so today's video. I saw this video a few weeks ago. I've been so busy. I've been meaning to do a commentary on it. This isn't really Corvette related, but this video pissed me off so much that I wanted to talk about it a little bit. I'll give you a little bit of backstory. I'll show the video with you and kind of give you my thoughts on it. Long story short, gentleman in California, not exactly where in California, but I mean, my personal experience, the whole state's a dumpster fire, but he has a Elantra, and if you're not familiar, that's their tuner version, kind of like a Honda Civic Type R, if you will, or like a WRX STI. They're okay, I don't mind them, they're fine. And I have actually heard the Elantra in person. It actually does sound pretty good for a Hyundai product. I never thought I'd say that. Not obnoxious, but even in I guess track or sport mode, it sounds pretty good. I'll be honest, compared to my C5's probably louder, especially at wide open throttle. It doesn't sound obnoxious. It's got some little pops to it, but nothing crazy. It doesn't sound like a fart can. It actually sounds decent. Now, in this video I'm about to show you and watch with you here, this gentleman gets pulled over in California because I guess they have a law now. Your exhaust can only be so loud. I mean, is someone running around with a freaking decibel meter, you know, checking this? It's crazy. But the worst part about it is the interaction. The gentleman's got a dash cam with the whole interaction with the police officer, and the cop almost sounds like gleeful, excited, and giddy to give this guy a ticket about it. It's absurd. California's got so many issues and they're worried about this. I have lived in California. I did my entire undergrad living in California for a little bit. Being a car guy in California is very hard. I had a C6 there and actually bought my C7 there. Whenever I try to buy car parts for it, most of the time, anything emissions related, they will not ship it to you. I had to get creative and send it to my friend's house and they would have to ship it to me as a private package. I felt like I was smuggling heroin, and it's crazy. California's got all these emissions laws and just, you name it, California's got a law for it, but it's one of the dirtiest states I've ever lived in. Hated it. Fun cars in California just don't mix. Future Corvette owners in California, man, I feel for you. Just getting a freaking car smogged was just ridiculous. And if you live in California, I'm not going to apologize. I'm sorry about it. If you hate me because I don't like California, well, there it is. The state itself is very pretty. It's just the state needs a lot of help. So, with that being said, a little bit of a backstory. I'm going to watch the video with you and kind of give you my thoughts on this and see who's in the wrong here, I guess. All right, I'm listening to this with purple headphones. I can't find mine, so I'm borrowing my wife's. I'm doing this so when I edit this, it's not going to be annoying.
Why am I getting pulled over?
I love the huge pile of trash right there too.
I know.
At this point, the guy is kind of confused why I get pulled over. I would be too.
Hey guys, I'm Motor Officer Kenwright.
Hey officer, how you doing?
Doing okay. Hey, what year is this vehicle?
22.
Why is it backfiring?
It's
making noise.
I know, it's how it comes stock.
Really?
Yeah, you can check under the hood if you'd like.
Oh no, I'll just send you to the state rep, and what they'll do is send you back to the factory to have whatever. Is it in track mode?
Yeah, it is.
Okay, so what they're going to do here, let me have your license. So what happens is I send you to the state rep. All right, state rep, we're here in California. They're going to suspend your registration.
Okay.
You can't drive the car. You got to go take it to the state rep. They're going to look at it. They're going to send you back to the dealer. The dealer has to remove the track ops that you have to pay for. It's about $4,000. Once that's been done, you go back to the state rep to verify all the track modes have been removed. You cannot drive this on the road with the track mode.
Oh, I can't?
No.
I'm sorry, I didn't know that.
Well, you won't be
officer.
able to anymore. You've just lost this. You're going to spend about $7,000 on this car right now. Go ahead and get me the registration. I don't need to look under the hood.
Okay.
You can't track rally motor illegal on the road.
I'm sorry, I didn't know that.
Well, it's your money, not mine.
Right.
They tell you this at the dealer. If not, you could sue the dealer for the money. Tell them you
Okay.
want your $4,000 or $5,000 back.
Sure. Yeah, they didn't tell me that.
No, I'm sure they did. They're required by law.
Oh, is that
You
so?
cannot operate track mode on the road.
Oh, okay. Yeah, they didn't tell me that.
Well,
so.
then I would sue them, all right, for this ticket.
Okay.
Yeah, you're going to have to. Get the insurance.
Sure.
So at this point, I would have, the car is a 22. I'm assuming you just got it in the last couple months. A lot of times dealers don't get the proper information to give to customers. I understand that. Did the dealer tell them this? Probably not. They don't care. They're trying to make a sale. And in Hyundai's defense, it's not that loud of a car. It sounds actually decent. I would have been so confused. I would have think someone was messing with me. I'm like, someone messing with me? There's no way that's real, you know? I just feel like there's so many other things in the world right now to be upset about or go after people for, and this is something they're so excited about. The amount of fees and etc. they're getting out of this, it's crazy. And you know where the money is going to go in California, just dumb shit. I couldn't believe it. So a little more to the story. The guy did try to talk to Hyundai. They're pretty much like, look, man, we sold this car US compliant. It is what it is. And the guy's kind of stuck. California is like, well, you can't drive it. You owe us a lot of money, get this thing detuned or take the sport or track mode off, which is ridiculous. And Honda's like, no, it's in compliance. Your stupid state has this problem with this. They need to get their head out of their ass. And I agree with them. I would be livid. Now, people that live in California that drive Corvettes, I don't know how you put an aftermarket exhaust on. It's crazy. I guess I got lucky with my C6. I think it was loud. But I feel like the more expensive cars, cops are kind of like, oh, it's supposed to be loud. Unfortunately, a Hyundai Elantra doesn't look too sporty, so they're assuming there's something aftermarket going on. It just blows my mind. And now this guy, he sounds like a young guy. $7,000 to a young person, that is a lot of money. That is a lot of money. Oh, it just made me so mad. God, I hate California. It's so stupid. And judging from the officer's tone, I feel like he just drives around looking for cars like this, which just blows my mind. That's so nuts. So I'm curious to see what you guys think about this. It absolutely pissed me off when I saw this. And if you're a California resident and a car enthusiast, I honestly do feel for you. That sucks. So I hope the guy, hope there's a decent outcome. I hope everyone can meet in the middle. He can get his car registered or get it legal again. Hyundai helps him out in some way. I mean, if every Hyundai Elantra in California is going to be detuned, or any car going there now, that's just crazy. I know in the past, geez, going back to the 70s, California always got their dick in the door and always detuned a lot of cars. If I'm not mistaken, in the C3 80, 82, there was a California edition where it was a detuned V8, and then they only offered an automatic for, I forget why, but something to do with California. It's always something, man. It's actually another reason why there was no 83 Corvette, because California, again, had emissions regulation crap, and so they had to postpone it to an 84. Oh, it just infuriates me. And it's such a gross, dirty state. It just blows my mind how they run the entire U.S. Anyways, yeah, I just wanted to get that out to you guys and wanted events about that. So, yeah, I'm curious to know your guys' thoughts. Am I wrong on this? Am I stupid? I mean, the car is not that obnoxious. And honestly, for a Hyundai, I think it sounds pretty good. So, alright guys, that's all I got for today, and I'll see you guys in a few days. I'll be, like I said, I'll do a video showcasing all of my my lights and stuff. Bushing should be here tomorrow. I'm doing the bushing all the way around. That should be kind of a job to do with the poly bushings, but I'll get through it. I always do. Alright guys, I'll see you guys later this week. Mark out.